All right, if you're waiting on ad revenue as a small channel on Odysee, you're leaving money on the table. So I'm going to share with you 5 ways to get paid from Odysee without ads, okay? And you can get started right now. So you might be wondering, well, what the heck is Odysee? Well, it's kind of like this video sharing platform, similar to YouTube. The difference is Odysee, it gets around 7 million monthly viewers. Now, when you compare that to YouTube, which gets around 2.7 billion monthly viewers, it's no wonder people are like, what the heck is Odysee, right? But what makes the Odysee unique is it's decentralized, so it's more into crypto as well. And it has a unique system to it, which I want to explain. It's kind of ran on this token called the LBRY token, or the LBC, same thing. And the price is pretty low for LBC. So one United States dollar, you get around 903 LBC. That's what it kind of comes out to, okay? However, I just found this out not too long ago. They're actually planning on switching the token from LBC to AR. And the price of AR is, one AR is around $8.09, okay? It's completely different. You might be wondering, well, why is it doing that? That's a little weird thing. Well, what happened was the whole LBRY price collapsed, and Odysee is switching tokens because they had this judge that sided with the SEC, ruling that the LBRY token was an unregistered security, and it got in some legal trouble. So it's kind of switching things around, and it's still in newbie stages. So you might be wondering, here's a great question, what happens to the token LBC if Odysee switches tokens? Well, nobody really knows, but it's probably not going to do very good because where's the utility, right? How do people use it then? So that's the bad news. So let's talk about, well, how do we actually make money from this platform and why even use it, right? Well, the number one way to earn money with Odysee is you want to fill out your profile, okay? And in your profile, you can have a link, and that link can go anywhere. One great way is you can put an affiliate offer on there. When they click that link and they purchase something, you get paid. And there's some affiliate programs out there that have a whole like funnel attached to it, and you get paid for every product that gets mentioned. You know, they're out there. That's one way. And how this would work is in Odysee here. I found this out by going to here and then my About section. I filled it out. I put my link there, right? It explains what this channel is about. I also put it into my home page where I put my intro and I put the link there as well. And then when you make videos, you can say like, hey, if you're interested, check out my profile for more. And that's where your link can go, and that way you can get paid. So you use the platforms, but then you get people off your platform, something you do own, and then you get paid. So that's one way, is the affiliate offer. Even better is a landing page. A landing page is where you collect emails and you give somebody like a free gift in exchange for that. And then using email, you could actually make a lot more money, and you could contact someone way into the future, and you could do a lot of other really cool benefits. I mean, I'll just list a few. It helps you get accepted into affiliate offers. You could do like list swaps with other creators. You can lead people back to your content for more views. So I'm just at the top of my head going blank here, but there really are a lot of benefits to having an email list, okay? And your closing rate can go way higher. And you can promote multiple products, and so there's so many uses to an email list. You really have to do it. Plus the tools are like free nowadays. They used to be like super expensive or almost free. Anyways, so those are 2 ways right there. All right, so let's keep going. So yeah, at the end of the video, as you mentioned your profile, I'm gonna go check it out. All right. The third way, and this is what I do, and I highly recommend this, is you could take one video and then repurpose it onto a lot of platforms. It works for normal YouTube videos, right? But it also even works even better for short form videos. So you can take like a TikTok video, right? You can download it and then repurpose it to other places like Instagram, YouTube Shorts. You could do it for Odysee and everything else. So you get a lot more views for no effort. It takes like barely any effort to updo this stuff. So why not? It barely takes any time. It's extra views. And you might be thinking, well, Odysee only gets like 8 million views, 8 million visitors a month. Is it worth it? Well, but if you think about this in the long term, like a year, we don't know what's going to happen with Odysee. It could blow up or it could die. But if you get a few really good, solid subscribers to your list, you know, it could really mean some business for you in the long term of things. And it takes barely any effort. So I say, heck yeah. Every view counts. You have to work for every view, and this is just another way to get more views without that much effort. So why not? That's my attitude, at least. Okay. So there's some ways to make money. Let's talk about other ways. So with Odysee, there are a few other really cool, interesting things that it does, even though the price of the crypto has collapsed, and it's kind of like they might be switching tokens. But in a year from now, the platform could be blowing up. We don't know. It definitely could. So they have tip jars. So, you know, viewers can tip you with their tokens, right? Even USD, you can actually make money through the platform. Also, with the token, you could stake it and make more money with the token as well. Staking is kind of like when you earn interest if you hold it. There's super chats, kind of like YouTube super chats. Well, you know, Odysee people can pay to have their messages highlighted in chat during live streams. Same thing. Another way is referrals as well. So if you refer someone to the platform, you can get paid as well to Odysee. And this is another cool thing you could do with the email list is you can refer people back to, you could use your email list to refer people back to Odysee, and you can actually get paid that way. I hope that makes sense. All right. Another way you can earn money is even as a viewer, believe it or not, you can actually get paid by watching videos on Odysee, okay? And this is called rewards, and the amount's very small. I couldn't find an exact number, but it's more about engaging with the platform and ecosystem instead of just per hour basis of watching videos. It's kind of like the discovering new content, you know, supporting creators, interacting, stuff like that. And it's better than nothing. It's not much, but it's better than YouTube. And that's pretty cool. And, you know, obviously, with this platform, things can improve on this thing as well. All right. Now, say you get paid in LBC, the cryptocurrency. How do you turn that into cash? Well, what you would have to do is there's a couple of different exchanges that take it. But I do know for a fact, because I looked into this, Simple Swap does work. So you would sign up for Simple Swap, and then you can convert LBC into another popular crypto or even real cash. Okay, and there are fees. I looked at it. There's a 4.95% total commission to switch it from LBC token to cash. That's how that would work. Okay, all right. So yeah, and let's talk about some common mistakes that creators can make. I really do think this is, but when you make like a video, the single biggest mistake you could make is not having a call to action at the end. This is kind of like how you get paid. Otherwise, why do it? And these call to action could be like, hey, check out my profile for more, you know, leave a tip, subscribe or follow, just something like that. All right. And add money is a bonus. So what are some other mistakes that people can do as creators is not understanding SEO on the platform. This is very similar to YouTube, okay? Not optimizing titles, your description and tags still matter on Odysee like YouTube. Upload consistency, I can say the word right, it still works as well. Playlists are amazing for YouTube, and on YouTube, they're actually like another video that can be found. Your playlist can get found just like your YouTube videos. So I highly recommend it. Same thing can work on Odysee as well. Thumbnails do help. And I just tested this because I made a video with like garbage YouTube, like no thumbnail. no views. So they do kind of help, okay? And engaging with comments is still definitely very big. So all the same stuff with YouTube works with Odysee, okay? Now, they have another really cool tool where you can sync your YouTube videos to Odysee so you don't have to manually upload it. And the million-dollar question is, should you do that? And the answer is no, you should not, because there's some reliability issues with syncing, and Odysee is working on removing this feature as well. Plus, by manually uploading the videos, you ensure it gets uploaded, and it's a good habit to get into, because what I do is after I post the video to YouTube, I'll take that same video and I'll post it to other places as well, like Rumble, Dailymotion, Odysee, and it barely takes any time, and I'll get views from all those platforms. And for short videos, I noticed this too. Well, I'll upload the video to TikTok, and sometimes they bomb, but it'll do really good on YouTube Shorts. So that's why you really should use all the platforms. So, I have a joke. So you want to be decentralized, just like the crypto. You don't want to be, because when you rely on one platform, you're weak, just like crypto. Crypto is powerful because it's decentralized, and there's no one source point of failure, right? Anyways, so those are the ways you can make money and from Odysee, but the main thing is your profile, and that's where you could put the link on as well and make money from that. Everything else is peanuts. And you can make some bonuses from referring people. I'm going to summarize it as well. So referring people, there's you can get rewards for creating videos. You can get crypto by watching the videos as well and referring people, but it's mostly the affiliate link or your landing page in your profile is how you get paid. So I hope that makes sense, how that would work. Okay, in the future, the income can go higher with Odysee if they switch tokens and it starts taking off. But anyways, hope this was helpful. And if you want more, I have a whole system on how you can create a short video and repurpose it to many places. And if you're curious on how that would work, I highly recommend it because these short videos, they really get a lot of views. I will post the video in here somewhere where you can check it out more in detail, and I'll put it down in the description as well. Okay? All right. Anyways, hope that was helpful, and you have a wonderful rest of your day.